Welcome to Nintendo Engineers. I'm your host, Chris Dices, and we're here to talk about Epic Games' decision to remove building from Fortnite. And of course, it's annoyed all the sweaty builders out there who love building in the game. And there's been this sort of pro builders versus non builders and all this sort of stuff. And I think it's sort of comical because they're only removing it for 9 days in total. And I think if you're upset about it, it's only 9 days, and it's not really such a big deal. It will come back, and you'll probably even forget this sort of period of 9 days. But I guess the question um, is really why they're doing it. What's the point in taking away a building? Is it just because of the storyline, or is there more to the story itself? Now, I think the main reason why is there's a lot of people out there who don't mind Fortnite and they think it's an alright game, but they don't play it because of the building aspect. Um, there are people out there who say, oh, yeah, I don't mind Fortnite, but I just don't like the building. I hate it. Or I don't know how to build very well. Or I prefer other, third person shooters, your traditional shooters, which doesn't require you to build and all that sort of stuff. And that's understandable. And I think for Epic Games, they've been thinking of, how do we introduce this feature or this mode into Fortnite? And really, these 9 days are a big testing ground to discover what people's thoughts and reactions will be like, and how many people are actually playing the game. So it's a chance for people who were always sitting on the fence because of the building aspect to come in and play Fortnite and see what the game is all about. And I at least know about 3 or 4 people myself who are actually playing Fortnite because now there's no building in it for the next week. Now, if building returns, who knows? Probably half or more of them will probably back away from the game and go on and play their traditional other games that they enjoy playing better. But I think this is a really good thing by Epic Games. I think from a business point of view, it's a really smart decision trying to tap into that market that isn't a big fan of building. I think for the fans' point of view, they're either scratching their heads or, wondering why building has been removed and why you have to remove it from all the main modes. And if you just had like a special mode for non-building, it wouldn't be a way to entice people to get into the game. So it's been removed from pretty much solos and squads and all that type of thing. And it just allows those people to try out Fortnite for, those 9 days, which is almost like a trial period for non-builders and for people who would like to check out the game and see what it's all about. So I think it's a pretty good opportunity and a way to tap into that market. There are already rumors that there will be a no build mode, probably once this no building period ends or later on down the track. And I can see, you have traditional Fortnite with the building and solos and duos and trios and squads and all that sort of stuff. And then you have like a separate one, in your menu, which will have, Fortnite no build with all your different modes. You can play no build of solos and squads and things like that. And I think that would be the way to do it in terms of um, what Epic Games is trying to plan out with this. So really, it's a bit of a business decision to expand the pool of people that play Fortnite. I think they've really saturated the market over the years with this game, and this is a chance for them to do that. Now, of course, people won't be happy about it, but I think it's a fine thing. It's temporary. It's not going to last forever, and I think it will be a really good thing to see other people play the game. Means that your aiming has to be really good, and you have to do all that type of thing. And I think it'll be interesting to see how people see how this goes. And personally, I've played it for a few days. I did one stream, about 5 hours, I guess, and it was good fun. It was interesting to sort of run and hide. This new sprinting mechanic and grappling and just grabbing onto ledges. And there was this sort of new sense of danger and sense of excitement doing that. Hiding behind trees and buildings and stuff like that, and stones and rocks. And there was a sense of new excitement about the game. Something new about it by taking something away, which sounds a bit weird, but it sort of makes sense when you play this no build mode. And I think it sort of breathed a little bit of fresh air into the game that has been around for 4 to 5 years now. So I'm curious to see what people think in the comments about what you think about the building versus the no build mode. I'm sure a lot of the traditional Fortnite fans will prefer building, and it's true. Yes, building is what sets Fortnite apart. However, it's also that sets a lot of people away from the game because they're not big fans of building in general, and they're shooter fans that aren't into that type of thing. But I think it's a good thing. I think it'll be fine. It's 9 days, and I think it's made Fortnite a really interesting game this season so far. So I'm keen to see how things will transpire over time, and what people's thoughts are about it in the end. So I think that's the end of my little rambling. But tell us in the comments what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. So that's it for me, and I shall see you next time.